Morning, guys. I'm out on my early morning walk, and it's in February, I guess the 10th today. The Super Bowl just happened yesterday. If you're an Eagles fan, congratulations. I'm not a big Eagles fan, but that's neither here nor there. You can see, if I turn this way and look, there's a building there, but beyond that building back there, see if I can get this to zoom. I guess I can't zoom this way. Anyway, that is Snowbird West RV Park. All those people right there, they have paid to park here for the season. And yes, it's true. We are selling our RV and our cargo trailer. I also was going to sell the truck, but when I told family and friends I was coming off the road and then I wouldn't be needing it anymore because we're going back in sticks and bricks, I got commitments for it right away. A couple of people or somebody that I trust a great deal has said they want the truck. So there was no negotiations there. I was just done. So the truck is sold, but the Montana 2020 3720 RL is for sale. And we're hoping you'll just take it all in a package, of course, because it has everything that you could possibly need to be out on the road, including 1800 watts of solar on the roof, 12 lithium batteries in the bay, which will give you a ton of power. If you just want to leave it out here, you could. You can park the Montana out here and then come from the north down and use it as like a, what do they call, a park model, if you will, because it has enough solar on the ground, enough solar on the roof, enough solar on the gray trailer, for crying out loud. And then I have an additional solar that on the ground, which I'll show you, that I run the gray rig for power for it, for a freezer, all my power tools. I have 4 lithium batteries in it and a charge controller and a pure sine wave inverter, 3,500 watt pure sine wave inverter just for the gray trailer. But I'll show you more of that here in a minute. But all that's for sale. Everything that I'm going to show you is for sale, with the exception of a few tools that I have that I will need for the sticks and bricks that we're going to. Everything is going up. Everything is up for sale, and I'll put more information about each one of those items in the description, including a small trailer that I use with a tank for your gray water and your black water, if you should so decide to use that to dump your stuff. You have that as well. I have bladders for sale, the water, so you can go get water, a pump to pump into your trailer. Everything is for sale, and I'm selling it all for $79,000, and that includes 1 year season here at Snowbird West. So if you're interested, you need to call me on my phone. And like I said, I'm not trying to split it up right now. I like it just as a package deal for $79 for the Montana and for the gray trailer, for all the solar, all the stuff that goes with it, so you can be out on the road. You can take it up into the mountains if you want to. You can take it on long trips. It's sound. It'll roll down the road. But it's also a park model if you should so decide that's the way you want to go, just coming from the north, like Canada or Montana, one of those states, and coming here for a really nice place to stay for the winter. More about all that coming up. But yep, we're getting off the road. We're coming off the road, and we're going into sticks and bricks, and that's a family thing. So if you're interested, give me a call. Again, I'll put my number down in the description. Let us hear from you if you're interested. Okay, guys, I just wanted to show you this again because it comes with the sale of my RV for $79,900. It comes with a seasonal coverage, or seasonal, it's already prepaid is what I should say, for this park, and I just wanted to show you around it again. I made other videos on it and so have some others, but I just wanted to show it to you one more time as a part of this purchase. This is it. This is, sorry if I spin around too fast, Snowbird West RV Park. And this is the entrance, and they shut the gates at night. And there is a full-time camp host here that's here year-round, and you can leave your stuff here. This comes with it. The park opens up the 1st of October and closes the end of April. There's no long-term obligation for you. It's just if you buy our RV at $79 and the gray trailer and all the things that come with it for $79.9, we're going to throw this also in prepaid for the season for 25-26 season. Again, you're under no obligation to continue it year after year, but we wanted to throw it in for those guys that may be coming down here from the north, like Canada or Minnesota, Montana, Oregon, any of those places from the north, and just want to be able to come down in their vehicle, like their car, their little truck, and have a place to be for the winter, for the season. So this is a great opportunity, or a great choice for you. Again, I'll put some information down in the description, including my phone number. If you're serious, call me. If you're not, please don't bother me. I'm busy. Okay, again, for those of you who haven't seen our previous videos, this is the bathhouse. It has a ladies' bathroom, and it has a gentleman's bathroom, and it has a place where you can wash your clothes. It has a place where you can hang up there's no dryer in there. You can hang up your clothes to dry in the Arizona heat or the weather. Over here on this side, if I come down here just a little bit, I'm going to show you on the ground. There's the dump station right there. And there's also what we call Petunia. Miss Petunia, she's right there. Try to get a better view of her. They come around on Tuesdays and Fridays, I believe, and pump out your wastewater, your black water, for $5. Right there, right back there behind me is the pump house. They pump water in here every day except for Sunday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So you have running water at your site, and there's definitely water running at our site, which comes as part of this package. There is trash pickup. So people there's a trash truck that comes out and picks up the trash. I think it's every other Thursday. All right, guys, this is the Clubhouse. I want to show you that real quick. And if you're here for Valentine's Day for $5, you can get a breakfast. Pretty cool. And this, guys, is the Clubhouse. Last night they were in here watching the Super Bowl, and they have breakfast here and the get-togethers, and you're going to meet some really nice people. If this is the route you should go. A little bit of a library over there. We got a bathroom, his and her bathroom, a little kitchen. This runs on solar, and we take turns going and getting the mail. But this is the Clubhouse. I'm told it's going to be tore down and they're going to put a new one in here. I don't know when that's going to happen or what that looks like, but right now this is quite a nice little Clubhouse. Okay. This is our site. There's the truck that's sold already. The things that go first, huh? Anyway, I've got 1,800 watts of solar on the ground. That will stay here, and it comes with these little stands that you put up, bringing some additional power because the sun is only up so long. You need it if you really want to live off of solar. We even run the fireplace in the morning off of solar. And then this on the ground goes to this gray trailer here, and it powers all my tools and the freezer inside, and probably could run a lot more, but that'll give you an idea. And then this is the site itself. It has all these mats on the ground. They come with it. It has 2 propane tanks. I have an additional 2 inside the rig. They come with it. That water tank right there comes with it. All the wiring and everything you need. All this inside of here, if you should do the full $79.9, comes with this building. We're working on some gabion walls and seats. If you're interested in finishing it, let me know. If you want to do it yourself, that's fine. If you want me to finish it for you, if I have time, I will. I can't commit to that right now. That ladder laying down there, we helped put up this, but it does not come with it. But inside of here is 12 lithium batteries, and I have 3 charge controllers in there and a 5,000 watt inverter. And that baby, for the money that we spent for it and all that is in here, is probably about $4,000 to $5,000. It comes with a rig, and it has always worked quite well. Very pleased with the system. It's yours as a part of this deal. And then on top of the roof, another 1800 watts. And on top of the Montana, we have another 1800 watts. So it's somewhere around 6,000 watts that goes into the rig itself for power. Okay guys, let's go around the rig. We got the washer dryer running in the background, but all this stuff is going to stay. But if we end up taking it to a consignment center or something, which we don't want to do, a lot of this won't be here. But this is a sideboard. It makes it feel more like a regular house. They had some cheap chairs in here, which we didn't like, but these real nice leather ones that recline, cup holders and everything. And inside you can plug in your phones and whatnot. And this is give you an idea how much solar we have. That's an electric blanket. I have another one for me. If it ever gets too cold in here, we just turn the electric blankets on. And over here on the side where I sit, I have this unit here, which will tell me how much power the rig is using. That's hooked up to that 5,000 watt pure sine wave inverter that I have. Back here we have a couch that folds into a full bed or a double bed or whatever it is. This is where I work on my videos and whatnot, and that desk, so that's not staying. You can see over here we have a, I believe it's a 48-inch TV, and then storage everywhere. Storage up here, storage along this whole side, all storage. Sorry if I'm going too fast. And then the kitchen, and what we've done is we put a printer down here. We put these tables and they fold down just to give us more room in the kitchen. We got a pantry right here. Pantry. Over here we have, we've never used the gas stove. We never liked it. The propane gas stove. We have an air fryer unit up there in the microwave, which is a conventional slash, I can't remember what they call it, but you can bake in it. Again, here's our kitchen. Patty's clocks, because she works for everybody, supporting them across the country, so she kind of knows what time they all work. We had the original propane unit in here, refrigerator. We did not like it. You can see we have a range down there. Again, we haven't used it, but I guess you can cook a turkey in that. But we replaced the propane refrigerator with a regular residential fridge. Again, I have enough power off the batteries that I can run the refrigerator. Give you an idea. And it works 100 times. Guys, if I'd have known about this fridge and that I could do this, I would have taken that propane out the first week, because that propane refrigerator gave us nothing but trouble. We have a freezer down below. Of course, this goes with the unit, and it's smaller than the propane unit, so we have like a storage closet on the side where Patty puts brooms and whatnot. The blinds on this never made us happy, so we put up our own little curtains in some of these windows. And this is the what they call a 3720 RL, so it's a rear living. Very comfortable, really enjoy it here. There are no leaks in the ceiling, none. Okay, no leaks in the back. You may, if you've watched other videos, you'll notice that we had a problem with it coming apart back here in the back. We fixed all that and tightened it back up. There are no leaks anywhere back here at all. No leaks. Okay, so we're going to go up to the front and see the lights. I'm going to go up to the front now. There's more storage. This Montana thing I loved about it is its height, but it has plenty of storage. Glow closets. This is the control center for everything. It has gas and water and electric right here. If you want water, heat it up really fast. Even out here, I just now heated up because I have enough solar again that I actually heated up the water just off electric, just off the solar. I'll show you that my power is going right back up. Patty has a washer dryer combo unit that does not come with the unit, but we're able to run it too because of all the solar that I have. But if you want it quick, I'm just going to tell you, you push these two buttons together, it'll combine both the propane and electric to get you what you want. I'm never any place where it's cold, so that's just doesn't work for us. But they have tank heaters here, a cap on the front. These are the awnings, right, retract the awnings on the sides. More about that maybe later. Porch lights, these are all flood lights, safety lights. And these two buttons bring the slides in and out. Okay, and there's no problem with any of the slides. The slides come out exactly like they're supposed to. They work just fine. Shoe storage, coats and whatnot on this side. Okay guys, I believe this rig is rated to carry 45 to 5,000 pounds. I have two 3,500 pound axles, which means it could go up higher, but I believe the carrying weight capacity is only 45 to 5,000 because of the weight of the trailer. The tires on it are the same tires I got when I got it. They're a couple of years old. Let's see, maybe, oh my goodness, 4 years now. And they've basically never went anywhere. They just basically sit here. I just packed the grease on the axles. But let's go inside and show you the door here on the side. It does have lights inside. I don't have them hooked up right now, but this is the inside. I have a freezer that's running off of the solar system, the solar I just showed you earlier in the video on the ground. And this is an Efert MPPT solar charge controller unit and 4 batteries on the ground. Okay, let's talk about, I got 2 of these nice cactuses in the middle of the lot. Should you decide to go that route and take this place, basically this is the building that we were putting up, and if you want it, it'll stay, but if I don't get a good offer, the full $79.9, then I'm probably just going to take it down because it'll come apart and take it with me to a sticks and bricks. There's a place we can put it behind there, but I just wanted to show you. This is Buddy the puppy. I don't know what he's doing. Hi Buddy. But this is how big the lot is, and right underneath here is a gray water. So instead of it having running on the ground, now you need to know something about gray water here in Arizona, and that is that as long as it doesn't have any kitchen or sewer water, you can it can just run on the ground, and they don't care. But we don't like it running on the ground, so when we take showers and use water, we run it into this tank, and that's a 100-gallon tank in the ground that runs in there, and it has a bunch of holes in it, and it just kind of seeps out. So that's pretty cool. You don't have to deal with a little pond every time you take a shower. Then over here is the little trailer that I was telling you about. It goes with it. Now what I've done, this is the trailer. It has a title for it, believe it or not. And in the past, what I've done is hooked up it to the truck, and I tow the tote, one of these totes. I have a bigger one that comes with it, goes with the package, down to the dump station. And I'll walk over there and show that to you. Things are a little bit messy right now, but we're fixing to make some changes. And you can see this is Tom, our neighbor. That's Pierre over there. He has all that solar. And then the road ends right up here, and then there's people everywhere. So it's a really nice park, with a RV park with a lot of nice people in it. And I was right in the middle of building the gabion wall when our offer for sticks and bricks was accepted. Go figure. But here's the other tote. This is a bigger one, and basically you just put this, hook this on it, and it'll hook to the bumper of your truck. But I've been putting it on the top of that trailer that I just showed you, and taking it down to the dump station and dumping black water when we did it. Now we're using a composting toilet. This is the other side of the rig, and we changed from the back to the side because so many places they offered the electricity was on a pedestal, was always kind of on the side, so we put it up there. The tires are, I got them about a year and a half ago, so they got a lot of really good wear on them. They're excellent Goodyear endurance tires. My favorite, that's my, in the 5-6 years we've been out on the road, that's my second set. And this is a ladder to help you get up on the roof. Again, there's no leaks anywhere in the rig from water damage. And you can see I don't have anything pulling apart. And you come around here, there's a slight, when we first got it, right here we backed into a small tree on the ground we didn't see, but that's been repaired. Again, doesn't leak. This is the side that we had repaired. It's holding up miraculously. No leaks anywhere in the rig. It's a good unit. It's held up really well for us in the last 5 or 6 years. That's our Montana fifth wheel. That's our building that's part of this package. And that is our gray trailer, cargo trailer with 1800 watts on the roof.
So this is our hall closet area, walkway. And this is all one big long closet, but it's also plumbed for the washer dryer combo unit. And this has been sold. We've already taken, this is not going to stay with the rig. There are doors that go back on here, and it'll look just like the first part. So it will be a full closet here. It's a king size bed. There's a little nightstand sort of shelf on the one side, and the other side has a full.
It's messy right now.
It's messy, but it's got a full shelf dresser type thing with a couple of cabinets underneath and like a medicine. There's also cabinets here which we use for storage for the bathroom, and then the dresser portion, and of course the window, and there's the TV. And this is fully, so you can put a lot of things in there. We have luggage and all sorts of large items in there. And then this is my full closet, and again it is fully up on top. There's like a laundry hamper here, and then shelving below for shoes or whatever you want to use it for storage. It's also very deep. I don't know why they put it so deep, because there's still probably a good 6 to 8 inches in the back that we sometimes put blankets or something in the back there. So it's very large. Now in the messy bathroom, and it is a full shower with a seat in it, and there is the wand type shower unit, so it's easy to keep clean in here. There's a vanity, of course, with storage below, and a medicine cabinet above, as well as some little nooks for additional storage. We also took out the regular toilet because we do so much off-grid living. We took out the marine toilet and put in a composting toilet, which has saved it. It saves us a lot on water, so we don't have, if we're off-grid, we're not, literally flushing it down the toilet. And it actually seems to be less smelly than the marine toilet.
But we have the marine toilet